Welcome to your weekly energy update. It's for December 4th through 10th, 2023. We've got a huge week. There's a massive clearing. I was hearing the Hopi Indian prophecy. When the earth is ravaged and the animals are dying, a new tribe of people shall come to the earth from many colors, classes, and creeds, and by their actions and deeds shall make the earth green again, God's green earth. They will be known as the rainbow warriors, the warriors of the rainbow. We're going to come together through all creeds, class, and nations. We are the rainbow warriors. We came here to put an end to the old earth, and through the molecular structure, through our own family tree, our own healing, our own soul growth, and our own light work here as starseeds, fulfilling our starseed missions as the ground crew, that we're seeing some results finally. The spell is broken. We've conquered the old earth timelines. So love has won is also what I'm hearing. So we've really have overcome. We do have Neptune going direct this week, which I was just filmed the love reading, felt like some Lemurian Atlantis closure as well with this past Neptune retrograde. So we might really also notice, since the Gemini full moon now to Neptune direct this week, that these scales of justice and balance have come in to really help ground us back into the body, get back into the position of who we are meant to be, put first as God's chosen, get this inverted matrix system completely reversed and put back into order as well. These are the layers and levels and stages that we've been processing through as a collective group, as a tribe, as individuals as well. So we've all done our part. We've been scattered across the earth. God's going to collect us all back up, collect us all back up, raise us up into the light body, get our crowns back on. We're Christed, we're anointed, we're the chosen tribes, and we've done the work. We've answered the call for sure. So for those of you that are ready, this is our time, it sounds like, and definitely we deserve now. I think we're all exhausted. To have some major progress. And the 1221 breakthrough of the Emerald Heart Gateway is December 21st. We also have the 123 portal this year with December 31st. So that's going to be also a very unique year. 123 is the 12, 3, 31st to the 1, and then the year 2023. So 123, 123 at the end of the year. These are just components of self, and that are going to be revealed. Like the mystery's been solved. We've just really moved past the veil, is what it feels like, and we're on the other side now. And it's not going to be so difficult or challenging anymore and confusing. These sorts of things, like the lessons that we've had to conquer with the limited understanding, has been part of, I think, the agreement, basically. And we've just trusted our instincts, trusted God, had faith, and just persevered forward, fighting the devil off, just really having to break the systems to get through, not totally even knowing exactly what we're doing, right? But we're trusting this feeling, this spirit in us, that's this warrior, rainbow warrior spirit in us, that's telling us to keep going, keep pushing through, that what's coming, what's on the other side is what we're have our end game intentions for as well. And we just know it in our spirit, right? So we're going to continue this week. We do have karma. Karma is a universal teacher sending forth lessons from past and present. So I do feel like this is the end of karma here. And we have solitude in silence. Peace prevails. So I think your role in clearing the karma, what showed up just in the love reading that I just filmed, was that breakthrough for the divine feminine Christ. It's for the goddess age, the age of Aquarius. She's been under attack this entire Piscean age. She's been deceived. She's been put last. So the feminine in all of us, we've had this position of fighting. And now, like, you're the royal feminine, right? This is the thing as well. You've been put into this opposite position. And the dark feminine is perceived as the divine feminine. Like, it's been this loophole, this lie and deception. So this week, it seems like, even in this reading, that this is coming back in order now, and this is a week to rest. Like, you've successfully achieved ending the karma here that's kept the divine feminine Christ stuck, and the unilateral decisions of the devil is also what I'm hearing. So the feminine not having any control over life, can't make the decisions. The devil's always making the decisions, forcing the feminine to do what the devil wants the feminine to do. So this is where, you've maybe been a victim in life and a slave in life, and just constantly stuck surviving and not being able to get ahead, because this devil, whatever it's been in life, is always coming in and saying, no, you can't do that, you can't have that, stop that, I'm going to destroy that. So it's like, it's so challenging to build and grow and evolve, if you're choosing God, if you are embodying the divine feminine Christ. It's like, it's just been a constant attack and a constant battle. So this is what's concluding here, because the karma's completed now. The karma's broken through. So now's the time to heal and get your power back, get your energy back, get your emotional stability back, your wisdom back, get your crown back on, get your position back in order. And the last card we have is Angel Aura Quartz, the Knight of Cups. I know the right person waits until I'm ready. And this is the divine masculine equivalent. So there is definitely, for the Holy Grail, this message is continuing on in the Ascension energies from the love reading this week. This was very potent. And I'm seeing some similar energies of alchemy, creation, you getting back your power, your ability to create the life you want as well. And this is, the divine feminine Christ is the creatrix. It's the powerful manifester and birther. And whether you're male or female, this is the energy, the kundalini, the life force energy, the creativity, the bliss, the passion, the drive, the sexual energy that these systems were siphoning and blocking and holding us back from our own power on this level. So it's showing me like you're getting the power of creation and creating within your own masculine and feminine back in order right now. So the karma breaking is going to get you back to the original blueprint of your soul, of yourself, of being an alchemist, of being a master creator. So this is all coming together right now, and it's about divine timing. There's something definitely that's important for you to have with the silence and solitude. It's about you getting this clear understanding. So give yourself the opportunity this week to have the clear mind, the clear thoughts, without distractions, so that this awakening can happen, especially in the consciousness for you. And again, it's going to be like lifting you out of the veil. And it could just be epiphanies, the apocalypse, like the breakthrough of understanding can be just like having wake ups, light bulb moments, just this gradual increase of knowledge coming back to you. And it feels like as this concludes, it's also going to give you like a higher level of understanding, a peace and closure with it all. Like what it feels like is like when we pass away, you get your book of life, you get the soul growth lessons, you get like the blueprint of what you came here to learn, the life lessons you came to learn, and get this like angelic understanding of this particular life cycle or that particular life cycle, the life review. And you're not so attached to it either, right? It's just like, okay, this lifetime was for these lessons and this, growth and blah, 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 blah. And that's similar to what I'm feeling right now, is something where you're kind of separated from where you've been and you're able to observe it from a different perspective right now and not be so attached to it either. So it's going to help you on the regeneration process, is what I'm hearing that's coming in. We do have prosperity, the inner power supplied by spiritual prosperity lasts in eternity. Exactly. So we're being returned to eternal life, the rainbow body. This is our supply. Definitely spiritual prosperity. So it feels like a massive growth spurt. The rainbow warriors again here, like something very expansive coming in, like you're a spiritual being having your human experience. You're able to expand back into that spiritual being and less of that human experience energy. We do have stay focused, more rainbow energy here as well, it looks like in the camera. Hold the course, and then the 8 of Swords. So this is the awakening you're going through this week. So it's helping you really just dissolve the ego, the fears, the worries, the beliefs, the concepts, the limitations in the consciousness. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. So you're not as stuck and trapped. This karma, like it feels like an illusion, like the movie of the Matrix, like you're gonna wake up from the show. Like it's yeah. I don't know how else to say it, but it's like a holographic reality, you know. It's like things are going to get super simplified on this level, and you can just totally see it as it actually is, not like it was when you're in the ego understanding, or the reptilian brain understanding maybe of it, some different level than where you're going at, where your consciousness is waking up to right now. So this is a week of getting this alignment. Again, Neptune's gone direct, so the Neptune timeline, or past retrograde I should say, could have been now coming out of the depth of not understanding or seeing things clearly, or stuck in the veil, and whatever you've been processing through the past few months as well. Now you're coming out of that from a whole new perspective, a whole new awakening, a whole new understanding and consciousness than you've ever had so far in this lifetime, is what it feels like. So it's a major upgrade for sure. And I think ultimately it's like you're going to see how powerful you really are. You're going to understand your power, your natural birthrights of being powerful as well. So what prevented you from, I'm hearing it's like the Orion's belt, the Orion Wars, that Holy Grail stargates, the way they controlled our power is karmically breaking. So now it's like going to be easier. It's like going on holiday with Neptune retrograde and now coming back home, but everything's different, but it's like more real. So it's like you've had a separation from this truth and processed through a lot. Now you're coming back to this truth again, and you can see it way more factually and logically than you could understand it before you left, right? So that's kind of, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the last cards we have is Discovery. Behold the world with new eyes. Exactly. So new eyes, new understanding, new version of yourself. First light. This is, oh wow, very good. New beginning, a new cycle. So this is the new you, the new eyes, the new concept, the new reality, the new earth. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, so Queen of the Earth. So finally, the divine feminine Christ, you are being put first as the queen. Amen. As the Empress, I'm hearing. And it says, I have everything I need to prosper. So you've got spiritual prosperity, financial prosperity. You've got the rose back, your divine feminine Christ back, your gifts, your healing, your family, your love, your femininity, your life force energy. It's all back here. This is the beginning of it. You're going to take all this back that you've been trapped from and separated from and siphoned and all these things that we've been doing. It's finally back. You're going to come back with all these things back and start this new cycle right now. So it's a huge, beautiful shift. This is where we're going. It's all breaking this week for sure. Whatever the last bits of this separation from our true feminine power and our birthrights and our position, and the attacks and like the attack on the earth, the attack on humanity, like this is why the Rainbow Warriors are here. It's been attack against the divine feminine Christ, the Mother Earth, the divine mother, the family, the children, the home, the love, the unity, the oneness, alchemy, creation. Like these are all the areas where we have been under attack. And so it's now over, and we're going to get everything put back into order and have the new earth, this fresh start, new understanding. And yeah, this week we're going to start and continue forward with the Hero's Journeys card in this week's extended reading. So I'm very excited that this is breakthroughs here. I really feel this 1221 again is going to be such a powerful explosion of opportunities, like the fully in the fifth dimension, no more turning back. This is what the Most High was telling me a couple months ago. It's like once we get through the 1221 portal, the Emerald Heart Gateway, Cancer full moon's on the 26th, Chiron direct and Jupiter direct on the 30th, and then the 31st is the 123, 123. So that whole window there, last week of December, last 2 weeks of December, I think is a very pivotal time when that door to the 3D and 4D is fully shut. We don't have to go back anymore. We don't have to clear any more karma. We don't have to heal life lessons, closure. Like, it's like no more doing that stuff anymore. We're fully focused forward and going to just keep our direction. These new eyes, this first light, this new beginning, like be able to stay focused on that direction and don't have to keep looking back and dealing with the past anymore. So we're going to, I think, shift over these next 2 weeks, and we'll see what next week's reading is. But yeah, this is definitely seeming to be coming to fruition as the way it's supposed to be, as I was guided to understand. So I'm very excited that we're here finally. So if you'd like to join us on this extended reading, we're going to do the God Code light language, just to clear out, heal, activate, attune whatever is meant to come through for us this week. It's all comes through directly from the Most High God. So if you'd like to join us, the Vimeo link is right down below, as well as some details of what we do in the extended reading this week. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless you and have a very blessed week. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.